The reason I needed to use crowdfunding was to fund a short film that I had written. And film production isn't a cheap thing to do. So it was necessary to use crowdfunding to get the money together to be able to make it. After we decided we wanted to do the crowdfunding campaign, we had to choose which platform to host the campaign on. There are a lot of websites that offer hosting capabilities for a crowdfunding campaign, but the one we went with was chosen because it offered, well, firstly, it was the biggest and most well-known, and secondly, it offered international backers. Other platforms only offer national backers, which obviously limits the amount of backers you can potentially get quite considerably. We needed the crowdfunding money to create the film because we didn't have any budget at all. Mainly that money was used on hiring equipment and locations and actors. Fortunately, our crew all came free. They worked on a sort of free basis. So we were able to use that money more wisely and streamline it into the equipment. So the film actually came out looking like a higher budget film than it actually was. So it was basically a very simple and personal video of me talking directly to the camera, directly to the audience to get their interest and, in a way, sell myself as the writer and director of the film. So the short film is basically a coming-of-age fantasy drama following our main character Andrew, who's a young boy of about 10 or 11. And it's him coming to terms with the death of his older brother. And significantly, his older brother used to play trumpet. We had a target of £3,500, and fortunately we did reach that. We reached that with the help of about 80 backers. As this was my first crowdfunding campaign, I really underestimated how much time it would take to get all the information ready. And so we were still adding information, still researching during the campaign, which actually took time away from us that we could have been spending on promotion. I would recommend crowdfunding to fund small projects that you're working on, simply because you get to keep creative control of your project and because there generally aren't many other ways to get funding.